Alright, welcome to the algebra videos. In this video we are factoring. I'm recording live in one of my classes, algebra classes, so sometimes you'll hear me redirecting some students for doing the things that they're not supposed to. Please pause it if you need to. So now we're all taking notes on factoring. So this needs to be the title of your notes. Factoring. Alright.
Miss, I can't see.
Alright, factoring. So, let's do an example. Alright, like I said, this is a live class. Miguel, the airplane, can you sit down, please? Y equals, the piece of paper was not for an airplane. The paper was for notes. Alright, sorry about that. So after I told them, they didn't realize that I was recording, but I think they know now. Alright, so this is an example we're doing together. We're factoring. And so we've done this before, but I'm going to go ahead right out the steps so that if you need to know again. So first step I do is I need to know the A, the B, and the C.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Alright, so here's how I know which one is my A, my B, and C. Hold on, give me a minute because I need to move. Starting 1. Alright, so thank you for that. Alright, so x squared, x, and so when it is an x squared, I'm going to circle it. When it's an x... Yeah, why do you look at me like that?
No,
She's like laughing.
No nos hubiera dicho porque a veces cuando no nos dicen nosotros todos calladitos y escuchamos.
I know, but she's like looking at me intense. Alright, so when it doesn't have x, you're going to underline it. Okay, 36. I'm going to call on someone in my class to tell me what do I circle, underline. Nicole, what do I do with 36? Underline, because it doesn't have an x. X squared. Diego, do I circle x squared? Circle that. 12x. Miguel. Squiggly because it has the x. Alright, so my A. My A. Mario, what's my A? How many x squares do I have?
One.
It's just 1. So my A is 1. Alright, B is the one that has a squiggly. Yusuf, how many x's do I have?
1.
Not 1. 12. And so in my class, I may be a little bit nervous. That's why they're all so giggly. C, that's the one I underlined. Obed, which one did I underline? Alright, so that's my C. Now, that's my first step. You have to do this. If you mess up here, the rest will be messed up. Alright, step 2. Right? The rest will be incorrect. So you need to make sure that the A, the B, and the C are correct. Step 2. We're going to make a list of factors. Now, we're making a list of factors. Now, hold on, let me redirect some stuff. 1. Alright, so I'm making a list of factors. Because some people struggle with making a list of factors, I use the calculator to help me make a list of factors. Now, when I say factors, factors are the things that multiply to give you a product. These do not include things with decimals. Alright? It's like 0.00. We're not talking about those numbers. So, what we put in the graphs, I go to graphs. In the y equals, I put c divided by x. But don't actually put the letter C. You put the number that C stands for. So this one would be y equals 36 divided by x. Alright, so we're going to do that now. I'm going to give you a chance to write this down. C, because C is what you multiply to get the factors. Alright? B is the one that you add to get this part, because we're undoing the multiplication. So, here's how I make my list of factors. Miguel, I hope you're with me on this part. Alright, you're going to go to New Document. Let me give some space so you can see both the calculator and what we're putting in the calculator. So you go to New Document. I do not want to save. Select no, do not want to save. You're going to type in 36 divided by x. So add graphs. That's number 2. Add graphs. Number 2. Alright, so then you're going to be able to get a graph and a table. So you're going to type in 36 divided by, let me zoom out to make sure everyone knows what I mean by divide. Divide right there. And x. This is not x. This is times. This one here is x. These are the letters. They're down there in white. This is the one you do. Huh? Oh, I thought you said something, Miguel. Alright. So now I'm going to zoom in and press enter. Your graph needs to look like this. Alright. I'm going to make sure you know how to do this. I'm going to check on my class. Let me see, Brian. Kijana, let me see your graph, please. Do you have your graph already, Obed and Miguel? Okay. Alright. Do you have your graph, Magdalena? Alright. Now, we need to make a table. How do you make a table? You're going to press the yellow button, which is control, to make a table. T for table, so T. Alright. And you're going to have a table. Now, these are the factors. What you need to do, this is step number 2. Continue with step 3. So, we're on step 3. We already have this in our calculator. These are the factors. So now, Quinty, this is a part that's really important, Yusuf. These are the list of the factors that I have. Now, what I need to do is I need to add them. And the ones that is my correct answer, the factors that are correct for this quadratic function is, please write this down. Please write this down. You have to add the factors. Now, when you add the factors, the ones that are your factors are when you add them, and the answer, the sum is B. Alright, so like I was telling you, Miguel, I've got the list of factors. I have to add them, and my answer, the one that's correct, is when I add them and the answer is B. In this problem, my B is 12. So here are my numbers, here are my factors. Okay, hold on. Here are my factors, so I add them. Alright? So there's 2 numbers here. Those are the 2 numbers I add. The number in this column, X, and the other column here. So 1 plus 36. 1 plus 36, Elia? 37. I'm adding. So 1 plus 36 is 37. That does not give me 12. Alright? I add the next one. 2 and 18. Levis, 2 plus 18?
2 plus 18.
How much is that? 20, which is not 12. Alright, the next one. 3 plus 12, Quinty?
15.
3 plus 12, Quinty? 15, that's not 12, so I go to the next one. 4 plus 9, what does that give me? 13, not correct. Now, I have 5 plus, exactly, what's Miguel's trying to tell me. 7.2 is not a factor because it's a decimal. 7.2, I don't even count that. Alright, 6 plus 6? 12. So, that means that I add 6 plus 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. So that means that's my correct answer. So my factors, what I write out, you can think about this for step 4, is x plus 6 and x plus 6. Those are my factors. Now, thank you for watching. Please watch again if you didn't understand it.
Goodbye.